What's going on, guys? It's Jerem from WearTesters.com here with a performance review of the Under Armour Curry 1. As you guys can tell by the condition of this sneaker, these have been battle tested, wear tested to their full maximum so that I have a better understanding of the sneaker and its durability so I can give you the best possible performance review. So starting off with the traction, if you're familiar with the clutch fit drives traction setup, you're going to be really familiar with the Curry 1 as it's basically identical. You got full length herringbone that's going to provide great traction on any court surface, even those dirty ones, but you might need to swipe every now and then. But they're too far in between to be called a hassle, and any direction you go, the Curry 1's going to cover you perfectly. While they're not extremely durable, outdoor ballers will get the most for their money and should be covered on the blacktop as well. So for the cushion setup, Under Armour introduces their new Charge Micro G. It's basically Micro G with another layer of charged foam, and when you're idle and you're just standing around, it feels just like Micro G, plush, soft. But when you actually move around in it, charged foam activates, providing a more responsive, low-profile court feel of a setup. It's a cushion setup that's really catered towards guards, but it gives you that impact protection when you need it as well. If you're looking for something with a lot of impact protection, you might want to look somewhere else. But if you just need enough to get you through the day and really like that court feel, the Curry 1 is the shoe for you. So for the materials on the Curry 1, Under Armour introduces us to AnaFoam. AnaFoam uses anatomically placed foam units inside the material that give you lightweight structural support without getting in the way of how your foot moves naturally. When you're wearing the Curry 1, you're not really going to notice the AnaFoam, and that's exactly the point. Under Armour creates a distraction-free setup so that you can do what you do best, and that's perform. You have this like canvas mesh-like upper that lays above the AnaFoam, and then a hyperfuse overlay for that extra durability to prevent those toe drag rips. As you can see here, I have a little bit of shedding on the materials of my Curry 1, but that doesn't affect the overall performance. But if outdoor ball is your only option, this might prove to be an issue. The materials on the Curry 1 don't really need a break-in time. They're ready to go right out the box. They're comfortable, they don't get in your way, you're barely gonna notice that it's even there. And that's really what you want out of a performance model. It's something that you don't notice it's there, but it's doing the job that it's supposed to do. So for me personally, the fit on the Curry 1 is probably its best feature. After a very short break-in time, the Curry 1 really wraps a mold around your foot, eliminating any dead space that you're gonna have during your startup in the toe box right here. And at the end of the day, when it's all broken in, the Curry 1 fits like a glove. Actually, a couple days before I pick up the Curry 1, I sprained my ankle, forcing me to wear an ankle brace. And the Curry 1 accommodated to that bulky thing seamlessly. So if you wear an ankle brace, the Curry 1's fit isn't gonna be affected at all, and it's gonna still provide that great lockdown, glove-like fit with or without a brace. Another thing that I like to mention, the tongue really wraps around the front of your ankle very nicely. It's something that Under Armour is really good at, providing a tongue that doesn't get in your way, doesn't slide around. So if that's something you look for in a sneaker, the Curry 1 does that exceptionally well. So while AnaFoam provides lightweight structural support that doesn't get in your way, a TPU heel cup keeps your foot shifting from side to side, and a TPU shank gives you that torsional support. These are all things that we come to expect from high performance models in today's market. And that pretty much rounds out the support of the Curry 1. While minimal, it does exactly what you need, nothing more and nothing less. You do have a small lateral outrigger for those lateral movements side to side, but again, the support on the Curry 1 is just enough. So if you're looking for a model that gives you a lot of support, the Curry 1 might leave you with something to be desired, but that doesn't mean it's bad in the support. It just gives you enough to perform, doesn't get in your way at all. And that's really what the Curry 1's all about. It's a guard shoe, and guards don't need too much support, they just need enough to get them through the day. So overall, the Curry 1 definitely feels more like a guard shoe when compared to something like the Clutch Fit Drive. If you're looking for more support and impact protection, go ahead and pick up the Clutch Fit Drive. But if you want a more low to the ground, responsive ride that fits like a glove, go ahead and pick up the Curry 1 because it does these things exceptionally well. While durability for outdoor ballers might be a concern, at $120, you would definitely get the most out of every single dollar that you invest in the Curry 1. And all the new technology involved is worth that price of admission alone. So in a nutshell, the Curry One provides a distraction-free experience that just lets you do what you do best, and that's go out there and play basketball. You're not gonna be worried about something jabbing you in the foot or too tight, your foot sliding all over the place. It does all of these things. It takes care of it and just lets you go out and play basketball, do what you love. So if you haven't experienced Micro G or Under Armour for that matter, pick up the Curry One. It's a signature model for only $120, and man, whew, they look fresh. So I hope I helped you guys out with the performance review. If I left anything out, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to answer, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.